And we are live!
Maybe it did have fins, but I don't remember. I was too busy being angry with you about deciding this was a good idea to watch this movie, then we sucked into it.
So what was the story you were going to start us off with while we wait for people to trickle in?
I had a dream the other night that we were all on a game show. And it has very big Japanese game show vibes, this story.
Oh!
I dreamt that it was a game that you were blindfolded and you had to lick a piece of bread. And they had all different kinds of bread, rolls, slices, sourdough, rye, pumpernickel. But you had to lick it and tell them if it was moldy or not.
Yeah, that's very Japanese game show.
And if you were right, you got $100. And you could keep playing until you got one wrong. So naturally, that very rapidly turned into a competition for, no, I'm gonna win.
Vox.
Will you help me?
Up, Jake.
He's got a big head and little arms.
Okay, I know I can't lift it with this, but I can drag it. It's like mage hand.
Oh my god! I know what my mage hand will appear as.
Oh, it's
Just a
grabby.
little grabby dinosaur head. But yes, I dreamt that we were... It was not about the money, it was for the glory of being the one that got the most right in a row.
That sounds like us. Well, we would like the money too.
Yeah, I mean, $100, like a piece of bread, might have mold on it.
Yeah, thanks, capitalism. Listen, I really like ripping on Cap.
I'll like a piece of questionable bread for $100.
I've eaten a piece of questionable bread on accident.
I think I have too.
So,
I mean,
No.
and I'm still here.
I got it mostly flat now.
I don't know that I have
Why did you
had that
ruin your
misfortune.
tricorn?
I didn't ruin it. I can put it back.
Kind
It was also already kind of fucked.
Yeah,
has
it
been
was-
kind of fucked.
It actually looks more uniform this way than it did as a tricorn.
You're a
Aw.
tricorn.
We'll have
Try your corn.
What?
I haven't made corn in a while.
Okay, stream cord, would you actually announce that we're live?
No.
Oh, stretchy.
She is a
There we go.
scratchy girl.
Stretchy baby.
Speak of the devil and he shall appear.
Matt's here?
Huh? No.
Listen, my brain is exclusively full of Matt Murdock and Frank Castle. That's it. That's the only thing in here.
If John Bernthal showed up
Sorry,
at my
friends.
house, I would probably cry.
Yeah, I definitely would cry. Have you seen the interview they did at the con talking about the scene in the graveyard where it looks like Charlie has like a single manly tear? It turns out it's sweat. And John Bernthal is like offended because John thought he was crying. And this
right, this is the
beautiful
dead
scene, this like beautiful acting
Oh,
scene
yeah.
from John Bernthal. And he was like, "Man, I thought you were fucking crying!" And he's like hitting Charlie. It was my favorite thing. Because apparently one of the producers showed up, like, later on in the season while they were filming, and was like, "I just saw that scene, like that very beautiful scene in the graveyard, and I saw that tear, and I was like, man, that really hit me." And Charlie was like, "I don't think I'm cried in that scene." And it was fully because he had to carry John Bernthal for like 5 full takes. Him just carrying this huge dude.
So
And
he
like
was
flopping him
sweating.
down. So he was sweating like crazy underneath his costume, like underneath his helmet. And one of the, like a single bead of sweat just happened to like come around the mask and come right down the middle of his face and look like a tear coming out from underneath the mask. and like John Bernthal thought he was fucking crying too. He's telling the story like on the sofa, and John is like flinging his little armies around and like slapping Charlie like, "I thought you were crying. I thought I was doing a great fucking job."
So, I'm gonna go with a slightly new tactic.
Uh-huh.
I'm putting my D20s up here.
Oh.
Even though one of those D20s
Which
is
is funny.
mine, but it
They
doesn't
do a
cooperate
Wait,
for
which
me.
one?
The bisexual die.
Oh.
But it doesn't cooperate for me. It only works on killing us.
These two?
Yeah.
So
They only work for you.
it's really funny. They do a great job of making John Bernthal look imposing across like the entire series, but he's the same height as me.
Uh-huh.
He's not actually like 6'3" or 6'4", whatever the Punisher is. He's
Yeah.
like, he's regular.
He's what? I think he's 5'11".
Yeah.
By the way,
Yeah.
first thing in chat is Katie saying "Holy shit." The stream cord finally posted it.
I would like to point out
like
it did say at the bottom of stream cord live at 7 p.m. even though it posted at 7:03.
We were
We were on
On
time.
fully on time.
Yeah.
So we're
Crazy.
gonna fuck off for like the first hour.
And Vox was here early enough that we were fucking around for 45 minutes before the stream went live.
Yeah, it was nice.
Yeah, who knows? We might actually get to play some D&D today.
Wow. Remarkable, amazing.
You're
Look at us
remarkable and amazing.
Thanks.
No, you're not. I'm talking
Hey!
to you, talking to them.
You be nice to Vox. I was complimenting them. I won't fight you over a lot, but I'll come over to this goddamn table in Vox's defense, goddammit.
Your wife says you look handsome. Even if your bow tie's crooked.
It is a good bow tie.
But the bow tie's crooked
Yeah,
part
it's
was from me,
The
not
part
your
that's
wife.
really disconcerting, you can't
Do you
see
need
it.
help?
The beard is like in the way a little, but it's good.
So he's wearing the red tie, right, with the purple
Oh.
polo. And he's wearing green camo Hawaiian print shorts.
Yeah, the camel print is
Does someone want to bring me?
Hawaiian style.
Is this? You know what? We'll horrify everyone.
Are you getting on the camera?
Sure.
Please be careful.
Oh, it's not that bad.
I'm worried about the barrel, okay?
I'm worried about the ceiling.
You'll be fine.
Oh god. Oh god.
no.
Oh please just stop. Oh god. There we go. Okay.
So
Get back down now before you give me an anxiety attack.
he's wearing cargo camel print Hawaiian print
Shorts.
shorts
And like work boots.
with work boots, knee-high socks, a purple polo.
Knee-high socks is stretching it.
They go above your calf.
Yeah, because ankle
They're-
socks bug me.
They're like tall, they're like tube
They're
socks.
yeah, and a red
make that sound so
bow
much
tie.
With
It
D20s
sounds
on
so
it.
much worse.
It's great.
Sigh, the illusion is ruined. Still my husband. That's why everyone's here, right?
For the illusion?
No, for
What?
for the truth. Us being weird.
It'll be okay. It's okay.
New wax. Put more on.
You know how much it was for that can of fucking wax?
Do it
$70.
More.
It was a-
Imagine how
yeah.
smooth.
It was $75. Well, no, you're not actually supposed to do another coat of this. That's why it's called mono coat.
But imagine.
What I actually want to put over the top of it is a liquid ceramic. But a vial of the liquid ceramic costs like $200.
And how many vials would we need for the table?
One.
Just one?
It's a 2-micron thickness.
That sounds like my breath could scratch it.
Well, no, it's ceramic. Ceramic doesn't scratch easy.
Okay.
Yeah, that's why my coworker Taylor got her Jeep ceramic coated because she takes it off-roading. And it's a nice Jeep. I should take a picture of it.
Okay, you know what? There's something I actually forgot to do.
if
So,
she sent you some good pictures of it.
so you guys bullshit for a
That's
little
a
bit
nice
while I
Jeep.
pull something up.
Us bullshit in D&D?
Oh, that reminds me, speaking of Jeeps, coming home from work on Thursday, I saw a teeny tiny little old lady driving a big old Jeep, and her, like, spare tire cover said, "Silly boys, Jeeps are for girls." She's just this teeny tiny little old lady, doors and windows, like, all torn off the Jeep, like, she was ready to go, and I just, like, saw that, like, I saw the tire cover first, and it was like, oh, that's cute, and then I, like, pulled alongside her and just kind of happened to look so I could see if my way was clear to get in the next lane or turn. And saw this like little old lady in like a bright pink tank top, and I was like delighted.
I can't believe.
That was a sad thing for me. I realized the downside of being trans.
The downside.
The downside. I'm not going to be able to cosplay little old ladies when I become old. I will have to pick little old men. Or crossplay. Which I've done. But still. I can't live the dream of cosplaying Mulan's grandma. In like my 60s.
Sorry, I've already
So-
decided I'm gonna cosplay Genkai. I'm gonna stuff Koi into Yusuke. Because Koi does want to cosplay Yusuke.
You're gonna be such a tubby.
I know, that'll be the funny thing because Koi's super short.
I see you. You are not forgotten. You have not
So-
been forgotten.
Alvin went to HC last night,
Yeah.
and literally no one got pictures of him.
That's so on brand though.
Do you know me?
Yeah, I just
Like,
What?
I didn't take pictures
sorry,
of
the-
him.
the-
Erica didn't take pictures of him.
The time traveler didn't get pictures taken of them.
At the nightclub? Weird.
Which is funny you say that because I was thinking about taking a picture of him in either the black and white monochrome or one of like the sepia colored like old western filters. But I didn't. It slipped my mind because I was too busy role playing with Dandy's Karen.
Do you know where that color actually came from? So in older cameras, you would get the film, and then when you developed it in a silver mixture to bring out the image. But this was before steel was a common occurrence, so they would process it in copper cans. And some of the copper would bleed through into the image, and that's where the sepia tone comes from.
Oh,
That's
cool.
interesting. When I was like 14, I had about a year and a half where I was obsessed with sepia.
Yeah, same.
Every picture.
Oh yeah, no, same. Every single Photoshop project or me doing like some dorky like photo manipulations or whatever.
Yeah. 14-year-old Micah, sepia tone.
It for the edge and the sad.
Well,
Thanks.
no,
That's what I
it
used
wasn't for the edge. It was because I wanted the monochrome, but the monochrome was really edgy, and I wanted something just a little warmer.
Yeah.
That was my reason.
Yeah, definitely not mine.
I wanted that little
Lovely.
grunginess,
The days of
Let it go.
but I wasn't Jake in high school.
No, me neither. I wasn't
Huh?
alone. As much as I desperately wanted to wear the trip
We were
pants
calling you an
and
edgelord again. It's okay.
as desperately as I wanted to wear like the trip pants and color my hair all those colors, I was not
just
allowed.
called him an edgelord while he's wearing a bow tie.
I was not.
If anyone is an edgelord at this table,
It's you.
You're angsty. An angsty, melancholy little forlorn boy.
a little Victorian lad.
Sick.
I have my
You're
mother.
sick.
Mother, please, I have to go to my my piano recital.
But
Okay,
Timothy, you have the consumption.
Okay, see.
That's
me.
you.
So we've got
That's me.
Angsty, we've got Edgelord, Katie is Live, Laugh, Love.
But I do have several Baphomet t-shirts.
But it isn't edgy with you though. You make it very soft.
I'm
Like,
capable of
Jake unironically would have been, if he wasn't, would have been the kid that had the katana.
So
when I was a child, I wanted to be
Jake,
called
did you
Raven.
seriously have the katana? Or do you feel called out right now?
I still have them.
I have several swords.
But
So, Jake.
but were you?
No, you guys are not fighting on the
I
rooftops
was-
in the rain.
I was the kid who.
Yes.
yes, we
No.
are. First of all, hold up.
No.
On hold, what I was going to talk to you about. We are absolutely going to fight on the rooftop with
No.
swords.
Only if you know what? Only if you could do it safely. I'll call Matt so he can record it.
Why were you fighting on the rooftop?
Where?
In the rain, because it's what an edgelord with swords would do.
I don't have my.
Highlander.
Also, someone who's into Kurosawa films.
But anyway, so Jake, when are you going to get your first skull tattoo?
Fuck you. That's stupid.
Skulls are cool.
The next tattoo I was gonna get was gonna be the dark sign anyway.
There it is.
So, Yeah, that's the difference. You're very gothic in
Yeah.
style, but you're not like edgy.
Jake, you want to go get devil fruit
You
tattoos
you
with
have the aesthetic, but you don't do it for the edge.
It's true. I don't do it for.
I don't do it for the edge either.
I am very edgy. My
Yeah.
interests do include violence. I
Yes.
love violence. I have been watching The Punisher on loop because I cannot get enough of my violent little man.
Oh yeah.
But-
I also love harming my characters.
Yes.
Same.
Yes. I do love
Man, you would love the Punisher.
Yeah.
There is not anyone that makes it through that show unscathed.
Nope. Frank especially.
So,
they love to beat the
okay,
crap out of that guy.
Before we get too deep into D&D,
Kurt.
I have to say I've been watching a show called Barry.
I've heard that's very good.
It is one of my favorite shows recently. It is about a hitman who is tired of his job
Yeah.
and wants to become an actor.
Yep. Yep.
That sounds delightful.
There are lines that he has said on the show that I'm like, oh my god, I can relate to that.
I love when that.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
Did your body
Still
Is it
can't
your
get neck to
snooter?
pop.
No, it finally did, and it was so much.
What?
They've been trying to get their neck to pop for like an hour.
Oh, I thought we were talking about the
I have the consumption.
I have the consumption.
I-
I can't do my piano recital anymore, Mother.
Violin.
I've snapped my neck. Shane, this is coming from Shane, who I put this on.
Someone please clip that.
I
Please.
put this on when I first got it, and he was like, "You look like a little Victorian child after the piano
A
recital."
waif is how.
A waif. That's true. I am a waif.
All I could think of
I
is
snapped my neck.
oh my god.
I think you could only make it more dramatic is if your
flaxen
hair
head
was
with a
actually
wave.
black instead of white.
Yeah.
White's good.
No. Because the sickly characters always have white
Tell me
hair.
I'm wrong.
Like, they get white hair at like 9 years old.
It's gone gray with all of my illness.
The consumption.
The consumption's taken the pigment out of my hair. Mother,
Again, below
You
sea.
need-
Mother, I lifted my glass of
We
water
need to-
and it snapped my
I wish we had a parasol to give you.
My face hurts.
My dear, that's why I told you mustn't drink the water. It's too heavy for a boy like you.
Just drink the wine.
You will
Fox
need to
is
stick
gonna
to the
die.
ale, my son. It bubbles. It carries the vapors in it.
Max is gonna die.
It will help
Stop
clear your
hurting yourself by
passageways, my boy.
laughing.
Stop hurting yourself. Stop hurting yourself.
My hair is choking me. Everything I do just makes the joke worse. Ooh.
Well, you guys know what your next D&D characters are.
Oh my.
That's basically Simone. He's like a little glass cannon. Very powerful. Baby hit points.
Baby.
He's been through it now.
Got it, so he's
And
saying.
Katie says, breathe in, breathe out.
Nope. Not allowed.
I actually played a bard
Don't
at
breathe
one
too
point.
hard, my boy.
I played a bard at one point who had a negative constitution
Oh
modifier.
no.
Party hated that. You know who it was?
Huh.
It was oh my god, the one that was betrothed to Damia and
I'm so sorry. Vox has completely destroyed me.
I've wrecked.
What did you say?
the tiefling that was betrothed to Damia by her family.
Oh, I don't remember his name. I was not into that whole arrangement, so we didn't do it, remember?
Yeah, and then he was like, but I am gay.
Zarakis.
Zarakis!
Zarakis Aurelius.
Yep, Zarakis Aurelius. He had -2 constitution modifier
I forgot why I loved him.
as a sorcerer. Or no, sorry, a bard.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
we were both like, I do not want to be betrothed.
No, I like boys.
He ended up like founding a party island, basically.
Yeah.
Like, it's a thespian island. Like, everything
God.
is very cheap because it gets broken down regularly and has to get rebuilt.
Good lord.
Like even
Wow.
the buildings, like they were just basically plywood.
Okay.
That way, if people could have their fun and not worry about it because it was going to be cheap to fix anyway.
Ah.
Yeah. He's that kind of guy.
I desperately.
He was a good kid. He adopted like 47 kids or something
Jesus
like that.
Christ.
That fly is gonna piss me off.
Yeah, I've been getting distracted by it.
So, if you hear grinding sounds tonight, it is the dog. We got her a different type of phone that perhaps
Thank
would
God
not
it was
be
not a.
so wet.
I won't get.
Yeah, the grinding I think might be better than the fucking grapefruit sounds.
It sounded like we had bad, squishy anime porn track playing underneath.
It's literally just, it's the grapefruit technique playing in the background. That's it. But only
Okay.
the slurping part of it.
Yeah, that got me in
I
trouble
don't.
with.
I don't see the fly anymore. I may have smacked it out of the air. I have no idea. If it comes back, I will arm myself once
Bullshit
again.
juice is strong today.
Is that
Yeah,
what
I
came?
can't look at you tonight.
Boxes is gonna be like
Okay,
this
so
the whole night,
all right,
like Mirabelle at the
let's-
table. Like,
let's actually get this started. 22 minutes in, which
Look.
this is about the time that we would normally go live.
Yeah,
And
And
then
then you
be
have-
on bullshit juice for 22
And then you
minutes.
So
have
we're-
Timothy's
we're-
father,
We are
Galavan.
ahead of schedule for once.
you're going to kill Box. Stop.
I cannot believe that my line would have sired such a weak whelp.
Did you ever watch Gallivant?
Okay,
I fucking will.
Okay. D&D at the first level.
Okay.
Galavan.
Galavan.
Already D&D at the first level.
It is. I'm sad.
Oh my God, it is.
I-
It's
yeah.
just musical D&D.
OMG D&D. Yes. Hello, Micah Elric.
You're at Elric now?
Micah Elric 16.
Rory
Is this my brother?
rolls into chat. How fitting.
That was
not-
pretty loud.
Why are you being?
Should we get you a little felt top for that?
No, because I'm gonna roll it back here.
No, because it'll ruin the
But-
finish.
No. Oh, it's Crow. Hello.
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 Michelle Elric. I read it wrong.
Way to fucking go.
The purple's very hard.
For you.
Horrible. He sure is.
Anyway, hello and welcome to the Sandy Hydra Tavern, where a bunch of nerds play D&D.
And bullshit.
Yes, well, mostly bullshit. More bullshit than D&D half the time, but sometimes it's a healthy mix of both.
Sure is.
Alright, so, first of all, thank you all for joining us. I want to start off tonight by saying we are sponsored by Table